Sophie Cunningham announces NFL decision after Caitlin Clark's Colts refusal. With the NFL season in full swing, America stands divided, and so does the basketball world. Few embody that passion like Caitlin Clark, whose loyalty to the Kansas City Chiefs runs deeper than most realize. "I was there before Patrick, Mahomes, and Travis. We were ride or dies, so we've been big fans," she said in January this year. Months later, her Indiana ties meant she was at an Indianapolis Colts game, with only the Chiefs in her heart. And with that, Sophie Cunningham is the latest addition to pick a side. Recalling Clark's refusal to don the Colts shirt, Cunningham on her Show Me Something podcast said, "I'm not surprised by it. Everyone's always trying to get her to wear something or do something. But CC isn't alone in backing the Chiefs. Even Sophie has her heart beating for them, but the loyalty isn't as strong as Clark's, as she fell for another team. Yes, the Missouri alum has one foot in the Colts fandom. I did go to a Colts game, and it was awesome. I'm actually kind of turning into a Colts fan a little bit. I like their players. I like them." Well, that's not what a passionate Chiefs fan would do, and yes, she has confused many with this. But the Indy veteran some time back said, "I'm a Chiefs fan until I die, Red Kingdom, and everyone says again that I'm a bandwagon fan, but I absolutely am not. Y'all are bandwagoners. You guys are haters because we're winning. So I'm all for the Chiefs." Cunningham, however, was quick to contradict her previous comments. "I would say I'm totally a bandwagoner 'cause I just got traded to Indy and I've never watched the Colts in my life. But when I did go there, everyone was so nice, and the beer and food were so good too." She did reveal her intention to explore the Colts a month back. "I will definitely go and check out the Colts. I don't have any beef with them, but I think deep down I will always have my team, which is the Chiefs. But I am so down to go and support the team, Colts. I am all for that. I am not weird about that," she said. Apparently, Cunningham now supports both teams, and Chiefs fandom, including Caitlin Clark, would be side-eyeing Cunningham. On the other side of the fence, the Colts are 4-1, looking pretty good. Well, Sophie has definitely confused her fans a little bit with her NFL allegiance. Fortunately for the Indiana Fever fans, the same isn't true with her basketball. Ever since arriving in Indiana, she has earned the title of enforcer, earning the trust of the Fever fandom. She has become an integral part of the Indy core now. Even after her injury, she was pretty active on the sidelines throughout their miraculous playoff run. However, after they crashed out in Game 5 against the Las Vegas Aces, Cunningham has switched off the WNBA action amid the CBA chaos. Sophie Cunningham steps back from WNBA drama after backing Nafisa Collier. Sophie Cunningham has been one of the most active players in the WNBA with regard to the CBA conversation and the criticism towards the leadership. Cunningham was one of the first players to showcase support for Nafisa Collier after her bombshell of an exit interview. "Everything that Nafisa Collier said, we all feel that way, and we're all going to back her. And I think that's pretty strong coming from her. I think a lot of us have been saying that, but when it comes from someone of that caliber of a player, that we're being serious," Cunningham said. That was not the only Cunningham statement, as she has been constantly at the management's throat for answers. However, as the season is winding down, she wants to move away from the controversy to a peaceful break. "Are you watching the finals?" Cunningham's co-host, Wes Wilson, asked. The Fever star replied, "I haven't. Hell no. I haven't watched a lick of the WNBA. I don't know what's going on. I've talked to my teammates, the day that we did exit interviews and all of that. I haven't, I need a cleanse." These days, the WNBA is less about basketball and more about the things happening away from the court. Cunningham isn't a part of the WNBPA leadership either, so she has the option of moving away from the conversations for a bit. Regardless, Cunningham and her fellow players seem to trust Collier & Co. as the CBA deadline nears.